leading simultaneously for the first time. France's national rally, anti-immigration and anti-polls show its candidate could win the next presidential election. The UK's Reform Party, anti-immigration, has surpassed both Conservatives and Labour. Germany's AfD far-right party is polling neck and neck with the ruling party, even slightly ahead. Fifth leaders can't solve immigration and cost of living issues. Europe could face political turmoil. When that happens, money will flee stocks and euro assets. Where will it go? Only gold. There's another key point. Stocks rely on liquidity, while gold relies on risk. If, after rate cuts, the U.S. economy doesn't improve, but instead stalls with inflation still high, that's stagflation, and then U.S. stocks will fall because corporate profits suffer. But gold will rise because only gold can hedge against both inflation and risk. For example, during the 1970s oil crisis, the S&P 500 fell about 48%, but gold rose from around $35 per ounce to a high of $850 per ounce, a gain of over 23 times. This is why gold is more resilient than U.S.stocks. In other words, U.S.stocks might rise, but gold will definitely rise. Now, some of you must be asking, how long can gold keep rising? Is it too late to buy? And are there other safe haven assets besides gold to diversify risk? Don't worry. I'll explain both, especially the second one. Many only know about gold but miss even crazier opportunities. First, let's talk about gold's outlook. From an institutional perspective, it's almost universally bullish. Goldman Sachs has repeatedly raised its 2025 year-end gold target, saying if the Fed's independence is pressured politically. Just like Trump interfering with Fed policy, causing capital to flee U.S. bonds, gold could rally further. Morgan Stanley is more aggressive. Setting a year-end target of $3,800 Oz. They say the negative correlation between gold and the dollar is key. The dollar index is falling, and as long as the dollar stays weak, gold will keep rising. China Securities Co. is also strongly bullish, believing gold has the potential to break previous highs and start a new rally, like in the 1970s and post-2008, and this rally isn't over yet. Of course, short-term gold has risen too fast and might pull back. For example, after the September 5th jobs report, some investors took profits. We might see some short-term selling,